is pretty awesome.
I know. What I love that's different between this group and say the Tea Party group that meets up on Oakland and Federal, they have the signs, you know, honk if you love freedom. That's like saying honk if you love cookies. You know, here we're just showing our thoughts, our ideas. People are beeping as they drive by.
Yeah, something a little more tangible.
Exactly. It hits an emotion.
Yeah. Okay. What would you say to the people who are interested in helping out, who are interested in becoming medics to support the cause and to support the people supporting the cause?
Well, I actually learned about street medics about 4 days ago. I didn't even know it existed. It started in the civil rights movement. Basically, it's volunteers of all training and backgrounds, even people who just have a simple knowledge of CPR. They go through and they work hand in hand with each other, making sure that the safety of the group is covered. In violent protests where people are getting tear gas, you know, they're the ones that are trying to help people clear the pepper spray out of their eyes. For our method, for our needs down here in Florida for now, we're talking about cuts, ankles that are twisted, things like that. We'll take all forms of medical background, even if you just have no medical background but want to help out. We'll provide training and guidance. It's going to be like that all morning long.
That's awesome.
What would be, up in New York City right now, they have volunteers like you and other people that don't really do medical as a field that just help out. Doctors, nurses, EMTs, paramedics, firemen, they're all helping out, pitching in. They wear crosses like this somewhere on their body, and they're there essentially to be the medical support on a volunteer basis for the movement, for the protesters. Okay,
and so what do you have right now? You're carrying a supply bag with some essentials. Whatever you had handy, right?
Well, I happen to have a trauma kit, so I can pretty much handle anything on an emergency basis right now. That doesn't include I don't want to use, basically I can handle everything except for what if somebody were to come by and mow down 4 people, you know. Yeah, but I can bridge the gap between us and the response from EMTs and the ambulance, rescue units, things like that. So people don't have to bring supplies if they want to join up. They don't think, oh, I don't have a trauma bag. That's just because I'm a trained EMT, and we have another trained medic that's going to be bringing their gear as well. So we'll have it here, and honestly, just a devotion to helping people is really what I'm looking for.
Awesome. You know? And then you said that you'll provide training, so there are some simple do-it-yourself-at-home things that people can be taught how to make.
Exactly. We're going to go through, when we start officially doing the training for people that want to volunteer, we'll go through with the simple basics of care, how to focus on the important things, you know, airway, breathing, circulation, covering the actual things we're going to see here from time to time again. And things that they can bring from home, we'll go through that. Even if people are just bringing Band-Aids, it's a huge help, and that's what we'll use. We'll have supplies nearby. For me, I have a mixture of liquid antacid and water in case anybody does get pepper sprayed. But we have the full support of the police department, and everyone's being very, very chill and very cool and respectful of each other. So I don't foresee that being a situation.
All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome.